Okay, everybody, welcome to GameDaze. It is Saturday, it's hot, and Daniel's about to play a game he has never played before. Daniel.
Yeah?
Unveil your eyes.
What am I going to play? From Dust.
From Dust.
Oh, dude, I've been wanting to play this, actually.
I know. That's why I picked it for you, Daniel.
There's no sound.
There should be. Maybe it's quiet. There was sound before, prior.
Is it enter? Okay.
Yeah, there's.
I'm so used to not using.
I think the menu sound has the menu music sound has just timed out, but there's sound.
Okay.
News story. So this game is very interesting. Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
It's almost like you're a deity of some kind, and you more or less do various forms of terraforming. So your little villagers can progress and grow. It's sort of the idea of a brand new civilization coming from dust.
Okay.
And
am I destroying other villagers and stuff? Am I a horrible person?
You aren't. You generally have good intents, but you're sort of that.
I don't care about anybody who isn't part of my people.
It's like good neutral.
You genocide?
Sort of.
Do I commit?
No. Generally, I mean, at least as far as I've played into the game, you're mostly trying to help these people, but those people die often because you don't do very well all of the time. You're an inexperienced god.
Look at that water.
It's very kind of artsy, but I do think it's fun. Yeah, the water will become something you hate.
I'm moving this speaker.
No problem. So yeah, there's kind of this language. It's almost like this native thing, and your little.
Is it Sims speak?
Simlish.
Simlish.
That's what it's called.
Alright. Breathe, homie.
Yeah.
That's not breathing, dude. That's playing the didgeridoo.
There's a lot of didgeridoo in this game, and I really enjoy that.
Is this a creation theory for Australia?
No, they're right side up.
Oh.
Like, yeah. Maybe flip it upside down.
Okay.
My question is, they have nothing, but they have drums.
Yeah.
They get drums and horns. That takes a lot of resources to make those. You can't just...
Well, I'm more curious about this black orb that they seem to know to play music for.
So now you have breath. They basically just made you.
How do they know so much about me when I'm not even born?
They don't really know anything about you. It's artsy. So, it's your little cursor. So they're trying... Basically, your guys are going to just keep running towards, I believe... Middle mouse button held down and turned will turn the view. Okay.
Okay, got it.
And they're gonna run towards this passageway. They're gonna run into obstacles, and that's where you, as their deity, come into play.
This way, little peeps. Where my peeps at?
Or my peeps. The guy in the back's like lagging.
Yeah, lagging.
It's like, come on, dude.
Senior man, press F to get closer.
There's a uniformly spaced line, and you're just ruining it. Yeah, you can actually come in and look at them. I have never found a use for this, but I think it's to make it so you can be in touch with your.
Oh, this woman. It tells me what she can do, what she's good at.
Oh yeah. That's all.
Apparently, they're all very good at that.
Uh-oh, Daniel. What do you do now? There's water. They can't swim. They do try to, and you see that little sign means they're freaking out. Okay.
Well, I can't do anything right now.
Well, you can. You can absorb matter. Yeah. And then drop it and make a bridge. So you can drop it like that. There's also a way that you can just drop it all at once. I can't remember. I think if you hit both buttons at the same time. It just kind of drops it in one heaping lump.
Okay.
So yeah, you can draw sand from anywhere.
Yeah.
So it starts off with this. After a while,
whoa!
Yeah. No, you can fill it up pretty big.
That's awesome.
You can also bury your people.
Okay.
Well, not really.
Okay. Let's not get too crazy here, Sand. Alright, come on. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Stop begging for more.
Wow.
I am their deity.
You're a vengeful god.
Say I'm vengeful. Oh, I can use WASD. Okay.
So now they're freaking out because there's more water.
Really? That is a stream.
Yeah, they can't. They're not good at things.
What?
They need you.
No, I didn't do anything.
Oh,
they don't need me.
Maybe they just figured it out.
Oh my god. Am I going to cease to exist? They
no longer require you.
Can I pick up... Oh, I can't pick up...
You can't pick up rock, Daniel. You're a god. You're not, I don't know. So you got 5 out of 5 there. You hit spacebar. They go into a new land. So that's sort of the basics, and your powers kind of keep enhancing as you go, but it becomes very hard.
Whoa, what's with those masks? They look kind of silly. They look like clowns.
Hey.
With those masks, they got like a red nose in the middle.
Dude! Come on!
They look like clowns!
It's 2013! You can't call them clowns, Daniel. Okay, we need to be... You need to be more tolerant.
You're not looking at this?
This isn't the 50s.
They look like,
Oh, just because somebody looks different than you have to make fun of them. God.
Maybe?
They erected a totem. I'm erecting a totem right now. Feel that, Daniel?
So...
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Build a village here.
So, you want to connect them to these totems. You'll kind of see what happens. I don't know how to tell you everything, but you'll figure it out.
Oh my god. Where is the sand?
That's all sand.
Oh, I was clicking the wrong.
Okay. I was about to... Where is the sand? There's all this sand. I can't find the sand.
I'm like building Jupiter every time I do it.
It is kind of fun. There's kind of an aspect to this game too after a while where you just kind of start making things and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing, but it's just fun to mold.
Come on. Get over there.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. Bam! Get over here.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Zoom controls are important to me.
Where did those totems come from?
Dude! Hurry up!
Stop yelling at them.
It's the only way they'd listen.
Oh, man.
The men are on their way.
This one dude over here is just like...
Are you guys praying? Like,
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're doing some stuff.
What?
What just happened?
Oh my god.
Is there now life?
This is a tropical island.
In a village?
I can build a resort here.
Why do they even want to move? Yeah, you should build a resort. You destroy the environment and start all over again every time.
But it's okay, because I can just rape the land and benefit from
That's
it.
what this game's really all about, is taking advantage of the land. You know, pillaging Mother Nature for any resources it can provide for you, and then leaving it behind to absorb your decaying garbage.
Oh, I can absorb water?
Oh, buddy.
Get over.
Great job. You added water to water. Now it's extra wet.
Yeah, I'm taking the water away from the... How do I do?
Absorb the water around the totem. Yes.
Okay.
I love that sound. Splash.
Alright, am I at the wrong...
See, I don't know. When this game came out, it definitely had like some positive
Where's number 4?
feedback, but it kind of fell out after a while. I don't know. Again, I haven't played the game all the way through. I don't know if it becomes... But I remember when I first played it, I thought it was pretty unique. Especially coming from, at the time, Ubisoft, who was being anything but unique.
So, that Ubisoft. But they got Rayman, dude. It's hard to compete against Rayman.
Well, you know, I think a lot of this game not kind of flying under the radar was it was actually, I believe, like one of those eras of Ubisoft dislike.
Yeah,
Ubisoft is one of those ones that's like sometimes people love them and sometimes people don't like them.
Well, it's because they started doing the whole DRM thing like EA did, and like people were like, "Dude, Ubisoft, you were cool," and then you ruined it.
Yeah, and I think there was a lot of like really big DRM and DLC hatred at the time, and they kind of got packed in with EA. Maybe not, maybe rightfully so, but this game was kind of a weird like thing for them to come out with at the time when they were doing all that type of stuff. Sort of like this sort of unique. It feels like an indie game. It's very strange. Speaking
of DRM, why don't you tell the people the enjoyment you had in trying to get this set up today?
So when I bought this game a while ago, and I just bought it on Steam, and I was just able to play it. So I'm setting the game up now today.
We play at my house, not at Andrew's house. Keynote. So that way they know that it's not something we had to reinstall it, basically.
Yes. Plus Daniel's house is out in the middle of nowhere, so just seems to make sense. Anyway, but so I was just able to play it.
Too much water?
But starting it up this time, it was Uplay wanted me to sign in, even though I had never had to do that before. So I had to make a Uplay account, and it was so much fun. I'm so glad I have that thing. I'm never going to remember I have.
Yeah.
For the next time I never play a Ubisoft game.
How come the men are the ones that have to build the villages? Where's the equal rights in this game?
There is none. Women are not equal.
Are they in this game? In this game, not saying in life in general.
They don't even have a civilization yet, Daniel. Cut them some slack. They're not going to be that progressive.
I guess, but if I click here, and I click on the women, it says that they can build villages and they can sing and dance.
Maybe they can. They just choose not to. Maybe they're just lazy.
Can't build villages.
Maybe they can. They just don't. Maybe they're lazy. Hey, look, more vegetation. Now here's where it gets crazy. Do you see it connecting? Do you see every time you have that sand, it just connects? It grows out on its own. So you can start to cover the whole land in vegetation. Yeah. So it's good to kind of keep growing the vegetation, and it gets everywhere, and it makes oxygen, which is probably useful.
Oh, they can't breathe?
I'm sure they can breathe. Look how pretty. Look how pretty it is, Daniel.
It's pretty intense. Is there something in here? But there is.
There's water sources that will just kind of keep generating water. You can try to bury them, and they'll kind of stay buried for a while, but inevitably the water will come out.
Alright, where's the next tab? Alright, tab. Next totem.
Now I think you're just going straight for the passage there.
Oh.
So you got to build them another land bridge.
You don't need this island.
These people really don't do any. They're not very self-sufficient.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like I'm that amazing of a god, because I'm just literally I'm picking up sand and moving it for you people.
Yeah, well, it gets a little more complicated, but baby steps. Right now, you're just trying to make some vegetation.
They're ready to cross over.
The men are ready to cross over.
I already told them to. Thanks, game. It'll slow. Well, here they come.
I would not go through that. That looks very foreboding. I'd be like, we have a couple villages with a lot of vegetation, beautiful water.
I'm sure there's somebody.
Why am I going through a scary hole?
Somebody in this hut that's up there. Is
dude, look, they have streamers?
Some people are just hanging out in here.
Yeah, what? This is insane.
Not everybody wants to go.
Yeah, I don't. Okay.
Crossing the threshold.
Next time on GameDaze, we go through the hole.